So these rocks, it almost looks like concrete. But as far as I know, it's not actually concrete. That's pretty cool. Oh, is that a big snail? Oh, it is. Look at that. Look at this humongous snail. We call those in Danish wienerbersnegl. I'll put it back. What does it say on the sign? It's chalk. It's some sort of chalk. Or limestone, I should say. Or even from a distance it looks cool. It's very rare to find rock formations like this in Denmark, I feel. Like, I've never seen anything like this in Denmark. Naturally occurring, yeah, so this has been here for a long time. I might guess that all the hollowed out areas is over time water has washed through it, and then all the more soluble minerals have disappeared. And we're just left with the rocks that will probably be around for a long time. It's some kind of porous limestone, as far as I can read here. And when the water runs down through the earth, the dirt, some of the chalk or the limestone is diluted. I don't know how to explain it. Like, everything on this sign is in Danish. So there's a few places in Denmark where you can find this. And according to the sign here, the old church in the city that was built in 1150, year 1150, was actually built out of this kind of rock. But there's not that many churches left that has this anymore. I think the only places you can find it now is in the churches, but on the altars. So all the others have been removed over time. Let's walk up on the side here. There's a staircase over here. That is pretty cool though. It's almost like someone ran up and stood inside here. But to me this could look like concrete. So I wonder if, like, when I've seen this other places, I've maybe just thought that somebody poured concrete out, but it's actually a naturally occurring thing. Because it kind of does look like old concrete. It does not look like limestone to me. That's cool. I don't know about the price, but you hope it's not so expensive. You like to go visit Denmark. I don't think it's too expensive. I think if you're traveling with a car, it's probably expensive, but if you're traveling just in person, it's probably not that bad with the ferry. Oh, look at that. We're going up in the world. How far up can we get? There's a fence there, so maybe there's no point of going up there. There's a nice little bench here though. Just sit here without falling down the edge here. This almost gives you vertigo, even though we're like sitting on the ground. It just feels like we're super far up. This is a cool place. I'm glad we checked that out. Let me mark it as completed on my map. So in case you guys are wondering, I actually have a Google Maps thing where all of these things, I marked them on my map. So I can save them as like we want to go there or we visited those places. I don't know if I can share that, but at some point I could probably make a list so people can see like everywhere we visited on stream. You just found it by walking past or meant to come here? I was actually looking at the map yesterday. I think it was yesterday or the weekend. So one thing I like to do is just sit and browse through Google Maps. And then depending on how far in you zoom on the map, you get different points of interest on the map. I'm gonna be sad if that didn't work. Oh. I'll redeem that for you again so you didn't get scammed. So yeah, I just find them on the Google Map. So yeah, we're basically... Wow. One thing on Twitch is if I go in through the stream manager, I can't access point redemptions. I feel good. Where is it? Welcome back, Lassie. Oh, Lassie, I can show you this before we go then. Why can I not do anything? Okay. It won't even let me play Danish Mountain, yeah. So this is a formation of limestone that's eroded over the years. Sorry, I'm just trying to redeem a channel point redemption thing so we can hear the sound, because I had the speaker turned off for some reason. But is it like stone? Yeah, it's like a limestone. Oh, can I not scroll on the... There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. We're getting there, we're getting there, we're getting there.
Wow, I feel good. I feel good.
There we go. At least you didn't get scammed now. I'm sorry that didn't work. But yeah, it's a limestone, or I mean, to me it doesn't look like limestone, but it might also just be because here in Denmark. Oh, look at that! The snail is coming out of its house. Is it? No, maybe not. Maybe that snail's dead. But yeah, here in Denmark, everything gets covered in algae really fast, so all of this black stuff you see is probably a layer of algae, and that's why it's looking so dark. Where it might look like it's actually lime underneath.
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
That's limestone for sure. Wow. I mean, I've always thought, like, I've seen something that looks similar like this on Fyn, but I always thought it was like someone who poured out some concrete and then just left it there to be whatever. But I guess that would also have been a formation of this kind of stuff. That's so cool. Let's walk back down this valley. Thank you for those redemptions. Ice sheet reduced all ounces in Denmark. I think over time a lot of the limestone that was in Denmark has been what do you call it? Diluted? Eroded into the ground. So like a lot of the lime that would have been on the surface is probably further